Welcome to Creative Vibrations. Have you ever attempted something that would have changed your life had you succeeded? When you came upon a roadblock that you were unable to navigate, how did you proceed? Did you persist? Did you succeed? Did you give up? Did you fail? Are you a failure? What does it mean to fail? Fail, a verb. To fail is acting unsuccessfully towards a goal. Fails are normal components of the experimental process. You will likely fail many times before succeeding once. The act of failing is one thing that makes succeeding so fulfilling. What is a failure? Failure, a noun, the state of failing, describes anyone that doesn't succeed and ceases the pursuit of success at any given goal. You are only a failure, the noun, if you quit. I've been asked questions such as, what makes a person a failure? Why do so many fail? Why do some with seemingly little intelligence succeed, while others who are products of the best educational institutions are outright failures? My answer is always the same. No one is a failure until he gives up. Once you accept defeat, only then can you be labeled a failure. Throughout history, many things have been accomplished and invented that were unimaginable to the masses. Despite being seemingly impossible to literally everyone at some point in history, most of these inventions are commonplace now, and these marvels are taken for granted. I'll bet you in 1800, if you had mentioned an idea that you had for a gasoline-propelled automobile with wheels, you probably would have been laughed at. But less than 100 years later, in January of 1886, Carl Benz did just that. Now, today, 225 years later, that very thing that seems so impossible is now so common that we rarely even think of the complex engineering involved in creating such a machine. Carl didn't succeed on his first attempt. He spent roughly a decade doing exactly what most would consider failing. Carl didn't see it as failing though, and it's apparent now that Carl never failed. He never gave up. At no point in his journey could he be labeled a failure, for he persisted. He didn't accept defeat. He succeeded. What most accept as failing, the verb, is simply a temporary defeat that's extremely necessary and should be used as a record to eliminate all possible roads to success until the correct route is discovered. In other words, to fail, the verb, is essential to success, but you are only considered a failure, the noun, once you quit. A failure doesn't believe he can succeed, therefore he quits, or becomes a failure, however you'd like to term it. On the other hand, a successful person doesn't believe he can fail, therefore he persists until he succeeds. A successful person realizes that failing is not the end, but simply one step closer in the journey towards success. You must believe that you are a success. You must learn to reprogram your mind to feel like a success. You must remember our circumstances are a result of our thoughts and feelings, not the other way around. Let me be clear. Your thoughts and feelings are the architecture of your reality or circumstances. Your thoughts and feelings are the cause, and your circumstances are the effect. Change your thoughts and feelings, and change your circumstances. Please, I beg of you, starting today, always be aware of the things that you choose to ponder. Make a conscious decision to focus on elevated emotions such as gratefulness and love. Make a conscious decision to fill your thoughts with visions of a successful you. Your imagination is your strongest tool in your mental toolbox. Use it to create the set of circumstances you desire. Life is what you make of it. The inner environment you create within yourself will in turn create the circumstances surrounding you. It's imperative that you ponder on and believe in only those thoughts that are positive and that align with the you desire to be and what you desire to accomplish. Namaste.